It's no news that Tesla shares have been dropping, but did you know that these shares could soon be worth a fortune? Tesla has recorded an enormous increase in its stock price in the past, and there's no doubt that it would record even better figures in the future. Following the recent drops in Tesla's stock price, several investors have begun panic selling their shares for fear of losing their investment. But if you've been selling, now may be the right time to take a pause, as Tesla stock may soon likely rise exponentially in the coming years, and owning just 10 Tesla shares now may give you a mouth-watering return in a few years. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Tesla Tomorrow. Tesla stock has lost more than $500 billion in market value this year, and while some big names in the investing world have moved to forecast a lower price for Tesla's stock price performance in the coming years, the company's financial numbers still suggest that Tesla stock won't be staying at a low price for too long. Several experts and analysts agree that Elon Musk's simple and unique style of running his company is one of the things that has helped Tesla to stay on the top of its game in terms of research, development, and innovation. The car company is yet to unveil many of these projects, and many grow beyond expectations sooner rather than later. Suppose you hold on to your Tesla shares for a few more years. How many can you make from owning 10 shares now? More details to come, but if you like this type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and turn on notifications to keep up to date on everything going on with Tesla. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has said that Tesla plans to hit a 50% growth rate in the future. In 2020, the car company stated that over a multi-year horizon, it expects to achieve 50% average annual growth in vehicle deliveries. It further disclosed that the rate of growth is going to depend on equipment capacity, factory uptime, operational efficiency, and the capacity to stabilize the supply chain. We'll get to that though in just a moment. A significant year-on-year return has almost become a thing of normalcy for Tesla shareholders, and this is often what determines the company's potential for the future. For instance, if you had bought 10 Tesla shares at their peak stock prices in June 2021, then you'd have paid $6,940 for those shares. But by September 2022, you will have 30 shares worth close to $8,000 post-stock split price. That's a whopping $1,000 profit in less than 2 years. And judging by Tesla's fundamentals, you could earn even more by holding onto these shares for a longer time. There are several factors that could help boost Tesla's stock price in the future and potentially cause the share value to reach even higher figures. Let's see one of them. Since the battery day in 2020, Tesla has been making efforts to scale its 4680 battery production. This has been done in a bid to improve its next generation of vehicles and the 20 million EV target for 2030. No doubt Tesla has been finding this somewhat challenging, and experts have revealed that Tesla is only halfway to achieving that goal of successfully rolling out its 4680 cells. But it is only a matter of time before the automaker gets these battery cells ready. While Tesla plans to get a hold of its 4680 battery cells, it is also increasing production at its factories, with future plans to build more facilities. The automaker intends to build more factories globally in order to reach its goal of producing as many as 20 million EVs per year by 2030. According to Musk, Tesla could ultimately end up building more factories, probably at least 10 or 12 gigafactories, to reach this goal. Tesla is also making efforts to increase production at its Fremont factory by employing automation, just like it did in its Shanghai facility. The car company is reportedly sending engineers and production staff from its Shanghai factory to its plant in Fremont, California, in a bid to boost production at the US facility. Tesla has also disclosed that production of its Cybertruck is going to start in mid-2023 at the company's factory in Austin. The automaker plans to start producing these cars in the middle of next year, with the first units to be delivered to owners beginning from around June or July. In recent news, Musk unveiled some new features that the Cybertruck is going to have. According to him, Cybertruck will be waterproof enough to serve briefly as a boat, so that it can cross rivers, lakes, and even seas if they're not too choppy. In addition to the Cybertruck, the new version of the Tesla Roadster will also be ready in a matter of years. Aside from its Cybertruck though, Tesla is also working on FSD, full self-driving, which will have potentially opened up for massive earnings when it comes to the future. The car company has officially raised the price of the FSD technology package to $15,000, just as Musk had promised. For years now, Musk has stated that Tesla would gradually keep increasing the price of its full self-driving package as functionality improves, leading to the actual final form of the product, which is the capacity to drive fully autonomously. Likewise, Musk also spoke about Tesla's Gigafactory autonomy. He plans to build EVs that can drive from 50 to 60 hours instead of 10 to 12 hours a week. However, one major hindrance to Tesla reaching a high price could be the issue of increased cost of raw materials owing to inflation and a looming recession. While increasing revenue, Tesla is also trying to cut costs. The car company had disclosed that it removed some parts and processes in its EVs to save on cost. In October as well, Tesla announced that it was replacing its USS with Tesla Vision and removing them from the Model 3 and Model Y vehicles. There's also concerns about weakening demand for Tesla cars in China, and while Elon Musk is busy overhauling his newly acquired company, Tesla could be facing increasingly urgent demand issues. According to recent news, a declining demand in China is forcing the electric vehicle maker to slow production and delay hiring at its Shanghai factory. Likewise, Tesla seeks help at its newest plant in Texas, which is currently not ramping up as planned. But while these are possible hindrances, Tesla can easily bypass them by cutting costs and lowering car prices. This is achievable if it solves its supply chain issues. Tesla may be going mining for its raw materials, even though Musk has said that mining could become more of a constraint as Tesla increases vehicle production and scales the 4680 battery assembly line. According to recent news, Tesla had talks with Glencore about taking a stake in the Swiss mining giants. Glencore is the world's largest trading house and producer of cobalt in the Democratic Republic of Congo, Australia, and Canada. Some time ago, Tesla secured a cobalt offtake agreement with the mining company for Giga Shanghai and Giga Berlin. It seemed that Tesla and Glencore had some sort of discussions starting as early as last year, and the discussion continued until March when Glencore's chief executive, Gary Eagle, visited Tesla's Vermont factory. Likewise, Tesla has confirmed its lithium refinery in Texas. According to the car company, it is moving forward with plans to build a lithium refinery on the Texas Gulf Coast, in a bid to gain more control over the supply chain for EV batteries. Musk confirmed this during Tesla's conference call while answering an analysis question on Tesla's progress in developing the company's new 4680 battery technology. Musk sees Tesla becoming the most valuable company in the future, far exceeding Apple's current market cap. He also said, while speaking on the current Tesla shareholders call, Musk stated that he sees a potential path for Tesla to be worth more than Apple and Saudi Aramco combined. Although Musk had added that he did not mean that this will happen anytime soon, or even at all, or if it would even be easy, he does see a way for Tesla to be worth roughly twice the value of Saudi Aramco. As of October this year, Saudi Aramco's market value is up at $2.107 trillion, and so if Tesla is able to reach twice this in the future, his stock price is surely going to reach incredible levels. A lot of projects could play significant roles in boosting the price of Tesla's stock, but it will only be to the benefit of its investors who hold onto their shares for the long term. How much do you think 10 Tesla shares is going to be worth in the future? Let us know down below, and don't forget to tell us what your valuation of Tesla is. If you want to know more about what Tesla's been up to in the last few days, go ahead and click on this next video on your screen. See you there.